So after the missed long field goal attempt, this offense set up nicely at the 44-yard line. Here comes the rookie 7th-round pick. It's Isaiah Pacheco. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Throwing now is Mahomes. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Robert Spillane. And the Raiders are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Uses the stiff arm. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 49 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. Also liking the
touchdown Raiders. Philip Dorsett. His first touchdown on the year. And the Raiders are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Boy, just zero hesitation from the rookie passer there, partner. He is coming out firing in this opening quarter.
And all the talk leading into this game was that pass rush, talking about challenging this guy, getting into his grill, getting into his space. And how about him? Might be his first year in the NFL, but I don't see any fear in him at all. How about that big-time throw right out of the gate?
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
But they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The Chiefs at 1-3 here in the early part of the year. They were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelce. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series, they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 27-yard line. Excellent play there on third down. Give him 25 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 27. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. From the 25 on 2nd down, Mahomes. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Everyone's eyes go to him when he nears the end zone, and that includes the coverage, who took away the easy throwing lanes and forced a high throw.
8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. Here's Mahomes to throw. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 14. A strong pickup of 11 keeps their drive alive. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Ball on the 8. It's 2nd and 4. They'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. They'll look to make it 3 for 3 on 3rd down conversions. They need a yard here.
Hey, 43, 15. Here goes 15.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Hunt is not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards back to the 3. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. This Raider defense not giving in. They'll try to hold once more on 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Hunt. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Kareem Hunt, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Chiefs are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. in the midst of, well, let's just say a not-so-rosy losing streak. They've got the open week, though, coming up next weekend, so you have to figure this to be a game that they dearly love to have.
Oh, indeed. They have to have this one because that's something positive to take with you when you go away for a few days, and it actually releases your mind. If they lose this one, that mind stays cluttered the entire time they're away, and they've got to...
Philip Dorsett by himself, 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to top. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by David Long, and the Raiders are going to take possession of the football. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the...
And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. A great effort there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now 21-7. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Fielded right around the 8. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Mahomes going to throw. Now, quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete.
He's 2nd in the NFL in interceptions, and you understand why. He plays a game of great intelligence, understands positioning, and has a great ability to break on the football when it's in the air.
So fun to watch his closing speed, and another example of it on that play. And again, it's Mahomes. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Already up 2 touchdowns. How about that drive killer of a sack there to add to their good play? This offense coming with no points now when some kind of score was desperately needed.
Here comes Abdullah on the return. Following the punt return here, there is someone shaken up. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to Arrowhead. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. Despite some fast footwork, he's still wrangled down shy of the 15. George Karlaftis, the man to bring him down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. 2nd down and 8. Looking to throw. O'Connell. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on third down. Back to throw. O'Connell. And he's got Dorsett complete. The 40. Past the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Philip Dorsett on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Raiders take a 3-touchdown lead. Carlson now to add the extra point. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Makes the score Raiders 28, Chiefs 7. Daniel Carlson.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Raiders are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. A nightmare of a first half for him, and that's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go to the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
Off the play fake. O'Connell. Buying time to his left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Ray certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Off play action. O'Connell. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. O'Connell. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the first. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On 4th down, O'Connell. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Philip Dorsett on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Raiders will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the rout is on here in this first half.
Chiefs 7. Daniel Carlson, the kickoff for the Raiders.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first